On a normal day, the only sound you would hear out of Pete would be snoring, and we wouldn't be driving Stompy. But today is one of those special days. Stompy is loaded up for overlanding adventure, and Pete is too excited to sleep.
Where's the traffic? We're still doing 25. Come on.
We're exit.
No Shield. Visit ahs.com/radio or tap the banner to learn more.
That's more like it.
For groceries this week, but
Yeah.
literally. New York City may now have a case of monkeypox. Our Julie Walker coming up with the story. Cops looking at West News Time 6:41. Let's get traffic and transit with Sue Aller.
And westbound on the LIE, hitting the brakes right around Woodhaven Boulevard, but these delays go all the way back to the Cross Island Parkway. Here's what we see on Long Island's Big Three. The Northern State westbound slows down into the LIE.
So he will not make history, but Savannah, a golden retriever he adopted at...
They're using menthol flavors to recruit a new generation of smokers.
Ah, 7001. I know this is your least favorite part of the commute. The new Left Rack City.
Every day we drive to Elmhurst, Queens, and then we find parking somewhere, anywhere. We're both middle school teachers at the same school.
24 in a murder that has never been solved, but is generally understood to have been the result of an East Coast-West Coast rap rivalry. They have suspected gang members on Long Island. 116 people arrested over the past 2 weeks, including police say members of the Bloods, the Crips, the Latin Kings, and MS. Eventually they got her to pull over, but then Sheriff William Snyder says she pulled out her secret weapon.
She came out of the vehicle, and instead of surrendering, she threw what looked like a real snake at our deputy. If she had thrown that snake, the gun was out. We may be talking about...
This incident unfolded in Florida. You are, of course, correct.
All right, Stompy, don't get broken into. Else have field trip money? I need gas money this weekend. Come on, bring your field trip. Come on, who's got it? We're on I-95 and we are just making awful time today.
The journey out of the New York City metro area on a Friday is not an easy one, no matter what direction you're traveling, especially if your only option is to leave during rush hour. Rush hour in New York City starts by the 75,000 teachers leaving work, which makes it a little earlier than most places. Traveling on I-95 across Connecticut can be hit or miss, and today, definitely a miss. Then we get to Interstate 91, the one road we can always count on to lead us up through Connecticut and Massachusetts quickly, to both overland and ski in two of our favorite states, Vermont and New Hampshire. Interstate 91 is our gateway of choice to escape into the backcountry pockets of New England. Would recommend. We woke up to sounds very different than those we hear in New York City. Our dispersed campsite was at the end of a Class 6 road that terminated near a pond. We packed up camp quickly to meet our friends Summer and Ryan a few miles away at Mountain Mud Run Terrain Park. There was no time to stop and explore the relic stone building foundations that line the trail. For this trip, we opted to go big with our Gazelle T4 Plus Overland Edition tent. It has the same sleeping area as the T4, but includes an equal-sized screen room that allows us to take camping weight out of the rig and lets us keep things set up no matter what the weather is doing. All at the bargain cost of double the weight and almost double the size of the T4. It really does weigh a ton, but it sets up and packs down just about as fast as the smaller T4. Here, you've seen us pack it down and set it back up in the same hour.
Hey, here you go for all the Jeep.
There you go. I was looking forward to shooting the Shamrock all day. I love that, by the way.
Oh, you'll see it. I'll have the doors back on tomorrow.
What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
Easy. You're going to come down. You're fine. You're fine. Just drive it. Feather it. Good. Drive it. Drive it.
Mountain Mud Run is a small terrain park. Driving terrain parks has a different set of rules than driving public trails. While it's not a total free-for-all and you are required to stay on trail, the concept of tread lightly does not apply. While we do carry tools and spares like extra CV axles and tie rods, we always drive with a tread lightly, take it easy on the rig so we can get home and go to work on Monday style. Early on in our overlanding adventures, we found ourselves camping in the parking lot of a 4x4 repair shop near a terrain park after Stompy was flatbedded there, because we had snapped both CV axles with pieces stuck in the front diff and a broken shock shaft. On that trip, we were licking our wounds home in a rental car that ironically turned out to be a Jeep Wrangler. We returned 2 weeks later with our Honda Civic loaded with tools and parts to be able to drive Stompy back home. The truck has seen many upgrades since then, most notably a front and rear Titan axle and diff swap for increased strength and reliability. We've learned how not to brake our truck on the trail, and most of the wrench turning we do happens in our driveway as maintenance and not trail repairs, because trail repairs can ruin trips. A key factor of this philosophy is being really easy with the skinny pedal and keeping tire spin to a minimum. We met Summer and Ryan through an Xterra group, similar to how we met our friend Bill, who was in our last episode. You're probably thinking that's not an Xterra. Yes, you are correct. Ryan recently sold his Xterra and bought the most popular option for off-roading and overlanding, the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Xterras realistically max out at 35-inch tires. To go any bigger and not break front axles regularly, you need to do what is called a solid axle swap. Ryan had a set of Ford Super Duty axles that he was going to swap into his Xterra. When the opportunity for him to purchase this Rubicon that was ready to accept 37-inch tires with no further modifications presented itself, he made the sensible decision. He left the world of off-roading independent front suspension behind without doing
Jenny.
the Frankenstein front axle swap to his Xterra. Ryan recently moved from New Hampshire to Maine. For someone who lives nearer to the trails than we do, it makes sense to trade highway manners for rugged off-road prowess.
Looking. Yeah, you're good. Everything's still clearing. Well, mostly.
It's just like the middle.
Sorry, you came down a little quicker than I thought you were going to.
What was that last thing I hit?
Well, the first thing was your front diff scraped a little bit, just a little.
Second thing was my already ratted out.
I don't know what the second thing was. Easy, easy. Come back, passenger. Now roll that. Roll that gently. Gently. Feather it, feather it. Feather it, passenger. Good. No, okay, too much passenger. Come back, driver. Come back, driver. Come back, driver. 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 Good. Very easily. Slowly back. Good. Now feather it. Now go. Yep. Yep. Finish. No, too much. Way too much. Come back, driver. Roll that slowly. Put both lockers on. Yep, all right, come back, driver.
That's my girlfriend. That's awesome. Jenny, that was sick.
When we refer to Jeeps as rugged, we're mostly talking about their solid front axle setup. When comparing an IFS truck like ours to a solid front axle setup like a Jeep, on the same size tires, their capabilities are mostly evenly matched on the trail, at least in our experience. Where the Jeep jumps ahead significantly is the longevity of the suspension components. Flexing out IFS on big obstacles regularly leads to worn-out parts much faster. Not going to get into an exhaustive list of what those are right now, but you may be noticing clicking noises coming from Stompy's front end. That particular noise is from 2.5-year-old upper control arm bushings. Even though they're not making noise, the upper ball joints and inner tie rods are at the end as well.
Just touching the
This is
skids.
part of the constant cycle of replacing front suspension and steering components of IFS rigs that are taken off-road regularly. While Jeeps surely have their fair share of maintenance items, solid front axle setups hold up to off-road use and abuse for longer. Basically, Jeeps are off-road vehicles that can go on the highway. Xterras are highway vehicles that can go off-road.
Left, left, left. Back down and cut passenger. Or in the opposite order. Cut passenger and then back. Passenger. Yeah, bring it back. You have good ground to be on behind you. Yep, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Okay, bring it back. Okay, stop. Cut driver. Driver. You're going to want to ride driver as you go. Go. All right. You need to get a little more towards me because it's your front leaf spring hanger on your passenger side, and it's literally, you need like another inch. So if you can cut passenger hard.
Give me a rock.
Well, cut passenger, you're gonna be able to get up it. Passenger. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You're still safe. Keep going. Okay, stop. You got a front locker on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cut hard, driver. Keep cutting it and move as slow as possible while turning that wheel. Yep. Okay, come up. Come up. Come on, 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 come on. You go, 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 go. Pete, go, go, go. Hard driver, hard driver. Hard driver, you're looking to come down on this rock with your front tire. Yep. You will. Yep. Yep, keep coming. It's your frame, you're good. Keep coming. You're looking good, dude. You're looking good, nice and easy, Desert. Yep. Control it with the brakes. Come to me. All brakes. Yep. Keep coming to me. Yep, get up on top of this rock. Yep, keep coming, get up right up on top of it. And now start to cut passenger. Yep, ride it out. Passenger, forward, 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 passenger, passenger, passenger. Yep, hard passenger. Coming down right now. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good boy. You helped.
It's a gas station. It's a grocery store.
Yo, you guys should sell your house and buy it and make money.
Jenny wants sheep.
Something about sheep. Run.
Yeah.
This is the ship.
I used to say I'll never leave the ocean, but I'm ready to leave the ocean.
Well, there's ocean here, man.
That's true. You live near the ocean, don't you?
I live 10 minutes from the ocean.
Nice.
Boy.
It's unbelievable.
He's gonna attack him now.
I don't like this. I don't like it. It's cold and I don't like it. Woo! Yeah, that is cold, baby. It's good though. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. No. Out.
Last night I don't even know where we were, to be honest. We were close. And we're up at Mountain Run.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the Mountain Mud Run?
Yeah.
In Warren?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's coming up here on the right. You know it because there's the frame of a buggy right there. That's how you know you're in the right place. The sign is small and unlit. That's where the owner John lives. So you'll come through. The camping, or the main camping area anyway, is over here to the left. What's great about this place is, you know, it's one of the few campgrounds in this area. Really good for accessing the Class 6 roads of New Hampshire, Class 4 roads of Vermont, which is only 14 miles away. And of course, there's good trails right here. You know, you could spend the whole day just doing the trails on the map. It doesn't look like much, but they're, you know, they have varying levels, greens, blues, blacks. And you can spend a whole day on the blues just in this little park. And here's our campsite. There's Ryan's Jeep.
Yeah, that's true.
Uh-oh. He's not quite high-centered.
Oh.
You got a rock wedged right between your passenger rear. It's like a wheel jock. You'll never get up it. Okay.
You four low guys, I don't know.
Wait, I want to go up it. Is that not a trail?
There's a sexy little trail where you come up this. We'll do it later.
Okay. I see what you're doing. You're Jeep posing. He's the proprietor of Mud Mountain here. It's a little off-road park in Warren, New Hampshire. If you guys, he's got camping, he's got off-roading, and he's going to tell you a little bit more about his park that he built here.
How you doing, guys? It's Mountain Mud Run Terrain Park if you're looking it up on internet. We also have Melody Mountain Farm. Melody Mountain Farm has draft horses. We do sleigh rides and wagon rides. We also do music festivals. We have one next weekend, the 4th of May, a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. 10 o'clock in the morning
Nice.
till 11 o'clock at night. Half rock and roll, half country.
Very nice.
In the middle of August, we have Mountain Music and Arts Festival, 17 bands in 3 days. There's also artisans on site selling their wares and showing you how they make their stuff. It's really cool. In the fall, we have the Harvest Moon Blues Festival. That is all blues, one day. And last year it was Roomful of Blues. The year before it was Duke Robillard. And this year, I don't know who it is yet because we haven't booked anybody, but we're working on it. You take them one at a time.
And what's the website?
The website is Mountain Mud Run Terrain Park. or mountainmudrun.com. That's the website, and the other one is melodymountainfarm.com.
And you could Google it, and you'll see it.
And
yeah.
if you like disc golf, we're gonna have 18 holes of disc golf here by the end of the summer.
Can you tell us about the trails a little bit?
The trails are rated green, blue, and black, just like ski trails. Green trails are pretty much 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive if you're nervous. A lot of people are when they get here. The blue trails are definitely 4-wheel drive, and you got to have your wits about you, a little pucker string action.
Yeah, we had some of that today already.
And then the black trails are, ah, shit!
I broke something, or we made it.
Or you do the bypass, because every place is a place that looks too hard, there's a bypass. So
Very nice.
We've made the whole park so if somebody doesn't want to go through mud, they can miss it.
So you could join your friend with a bigger rig than you, yeah.
With a buggy or bouncer and ride in a stock Jeep and have just as much fun watching them break their crap. We have camping here. We have over 100 sites. They're all rustic. They're $20 a night, 4 people per site. So if you came for a music festival, you could camp. If you come to Wheel, you can camp. It's $20 per person to ride the trails. The music festivals you're gonna have to check because each one has a different price.
If we're both filming, who's driving? Jenny, what do you got going on?
We have pork chops.
Uh-huh.
And now green beans and mushrooms. Already prepped. Okay, this is potatoes and onions, little hash. And here we have some green beans with mushrooms. Yum. And pork chops.
We forgot the Peter Luger sauce, and I forgot to get steak sauce of any kind at the hardware store. Or
Sauce at the hardware
you know, what's it called? What's that place called? Apple what? Apple Knockers. It's a hardware store. It's a grocery store. It's a beer store. It's a gas station.
Steak sauce store.
Yeah. Oops.
Well,
it'll still be delicious.
We went up towards where we took those pictures.
Yeah.
All that rock face, that big ledge is where the buggies go up.
Okay.
It's insane.
So there is a buggy area.
Dude, it's...
I've seen videos.
as we were sitting around the campfire, we could hear other members of the Facebook group 4 Low Crawlers having fun on what sounded like the black trails. Then we heard the unmistakable sounds of a rollover. Pete and Ryan got in Ryan's Jeep and headed over to make sure everyone was okay and if any assistance was needed.
Yeah, of course he did. You dumb. I know, huh? What are you doing over here? I was trying to... What the are you thinking?
Go to the high side, Kirk. Hold on. Good? Good. Alright. Wind gentle. Hold on, John.
He was on his roof?
Yeah,
Just the side.
Yeah. Oh, he tipped out pretty hard.
Yeah. You ain't gonna pull that tire over there that way.
Kirk, let it... Hold on, John. Keep right there. Kirk, pushing the clock. Yeah. Turn down. Can't turn down at all. I already did this once. I don't really want to do it again. I won't let you go all the way over. What, Brian? You hear us down there?
Oh yeah, I heard wah, 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 then nothing.
I was supposed to roll mine tonight.
You did just say that. To stealing this dude's glory.
Yeah, right.
Zoom in on that little sticker right there. Oh yeah, she loves it.
What's brand new?
She loves it.
Turn off a little bit.
go.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what my whole plan was. You get all your stuff down there? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm the bug repellent guy.
Yeah.
Tom took it kind of rough.
Yeah.
Like it bent it or something. Yeah, I think you bent the root. You might have bent the roll cage a little bit back there. It went over slow. It was so slow. It's like I don't know if I should get out, like jump out, let it go, or ride it out. No, I'm glad you didn't jump out. I'm like, just sit tight. Yeah. I should have slid it in reverse. If you were quick enough, you might have got it. But yeah, the dog just hung out in the horse trailer with their shavings down and everything. And we had the chickens in there too.
I'm caught. I have your baby in my arms.
So yeah, so we had chickens inside the 8-horse trailer and the puppies in there at the same time.
Oh, that's adorable. Jenny wants chickens someday. We live in suburbia of New York City. So.
Yeah, you're not getting.
Yeah, I know. Not someday. We got to retire and move.
Yeah, I don't live in the right place for what I want to do. I want sheep. Oh, Pete, you're gonna hit the... The next morning, we broke camp, said goodbye to the 4-low crawlers, and headed about 15 miles west to the Vermont border. The plan was to wheel the Class 4 roads of West Fairlee and surrounding areas.
Well, that's because your last name is Green.
love the intersections on the Class 4 roads. I've never heard of Kings Mountain Resort, have you?
I didn't think that dog was real.
I like that window.
Yeah, that's cool. But like, how close are we to town right now? How remote is this?
This isn't that remote.
Yeah.
We're coming into Corinth.
Oh, that's cute.
Under construction. I kind of like it when you get to the end of a Class 4 road. You always empty out into some picturesque storybook landscape like this.
Thanks for digging that up, Bubba.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we found it, baby. Right up that rock. Stop, 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 stop. You kicked out to the... Go again. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Stop. Go driver. 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 Try that. Go. Go again. Go even more driver this time. Driver, good. Do that. Go up. Both lockers on. Lock them both. Okay, come on. Good, keep going. Okay, now passenger. Passenger, passenger, passenger. Straighten out. All right, clear the log. Stop. Keep going. You're good. Just finish it up now.
grab the camera. I mean, I'll go for it, but this rock might hit it.
Oh, I thought you knocked it over. Thank you.
Yeah, what do? You take the time and get out the chainsaw, or take the time with the handsaw? Another successful trip. We have good luck together.
Yeah, man.
Never any disasters.
No. I don't know why you said that.
Next time we're screwed.
Whoa, what's the breaking?
It's a good trip. We didn't break anything. Airing up, getting ready to go home. We don't live close to our wheeling and camping friends, or the places where you can do those things for that matter. So these weekends are always something we look forward to. We had a great time with Ryan and Summer. And now it's time to head home and plan our next adventure. Thanks for watching Go For Low. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'd really appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe.